haven't spoken to you since Andy signed on a permanent basis. It's a club record deal. It's one of the biggest probably in the club's history. And Sam said he's probably biggest ever signing. What's he like to play with?
I mean, I've played with him. You know, I've been at Liverpool with him at West Ham, and like the player that's playing for West Ham, it's full of confidence, strong, aggressive. You know, and you can see what a great player he is. You know, he had a difficult time at Liverpool, but you know, the player, the West Ham Andy Carroll is just like a real handful, top player, and like he'll be looking at himself getting in the England squad now. You know, he scored goals for England, and he's a top player. And you know, he can be anything he wants to be. You know, you could look at sort of like you could look at a Drogba. You know, that's the level he can get to. And you know, he's a good lad, and you know, we're glad to have him on our team.
Talk about England. Joe Cole, big player for England over the years, in a World Cup year. Do you have one eye maybe at the back of your mind that not out of the question if you can really hit top form this season?
Yeah, you know, people get asked this a lot, and the main thing for me is to get in the West Ham team, play as many games as I can, play well, and then we'll see what happens from there. But I think any Englishman, any English player will be looking at that, you know, because it's the pinnacle of a career to go to a World Cup and perform for your country. That's like the best thing you can do. So, yeah, any Englishman will have their eye on it. But you know, for me, first and foremost, is playing well for West Ham.
Obviously, been a lot of changes, managerial changes this summer. One of your old mentors back in the Premier League. You must be delighted to see Jose back at Chelsea.
Yeah, it's great. It's great for the Premier League. You know, it's great for Chelsea. It's you know, it's great for him really. I know he loves London. You know, I think he sees it as his home, and it's going to be exciting. And be great to see him again. And he's, like I said, it's going to be great for the Premier League. Real with having him, having Di Canio, some real characters, and you know, seeing how David Moyes does at Man United, and the new guy at Man City, and it's going to be, it's probably one of the most exciting seasons to looking forward to.
Do you sense that amongst the players that there's a real excitement now ahead of that first game?
Yeah. You get excited every year. Every year you want to play and you want to do well. Like, and we got Cardiff at home. Everyone will say what a good game it was for West Ham, but you know, on the other hand, it's Cardiff coming up for the first time in years. You know, it's going to be a tough fixture. So we want to get a result in that game, and we know it's going to be a tough game.
Just finally from me, one of the new boys, Raz Van Rat, I know you've been rooming with him, and he's turning into a bit of a Roland Rat fan thanks to your influence.
Yeah, you know, it's always a difficult one where you give someone a nickname, you don't know how to take it. So I had to show him that Roland Rat was actually a nice character, a nice rat, not a nasty one.